Welcome back 2 days in a row to That Millennial Dad. Just want to share a brief story. I recently made a DIY mantle for the fireplace of our living room. So my wife had the special request of making it look like one beam. She wanted it to be stained, and other than that, that was my directions. So first I had to figure out how I'm going to secure this to the wall. So I started with just a 2x4. I rested a 2x4 onto the bricks, secured that into the drywall. Got to be careful though that you don't sink it too deep because you've got a fire. The fire goes up somewhere, right? That whatever you call the chimney, I guess the internal part of the chimney coming through your house. Don't want to tap into that. But got past that part of it, and then as you can see in these pictures, I started just stacking. I started test fitting. I cut 3 1x8 white wood lumber. So I went to Lowe's, just picked up 3 of these pieces. The whole project ended up costing about $70 or so, including the wood I needed and the stain I needed and then the polyurethane to put on it. So once I got these 3 pieces cut, I fitted around the brick. I even had an extra piece that I cut that was incorrect size, so I was trying to make it work. It ended up not working. It was a fun process to figure that out. Just use some basic tools, a circular saw that you can pick up at Harbor Freight or something like that for 20 or 30 bucks. Obviously tape measure and basic things like that, that's really the main one. If you have other things, it might make it easier, but if you have that stuff, you can make do and make this. I used a compressor and a finishing nailer to put those pieces together to make it look like one beam. That just made it look cleaner, but you don't have to do that. And I enjoyed it, so I hope you enjoy these pictures. Again, it was just building it and then putting it out there, staining it. We used Minwax. Actually, I've got it here if you want to see. We used this wood finish. It is the English Chestnut 223, and we only needed this little 8-ounce one. We did not, and we still have leftover. We had plenty. We did not need to buy the large one. We got regular polyurethane that's fast drying, and we got this, and it turned out great. It says let it let the stain sit. She let it sit for at the most 2 minutes. I mean, she let it sit just for a little bit. My wife did, and she wiped it right off, spread it out, and it was plenty darkness for what we were going for. It turned out great, better than we even expected. Polyurethaned it, and it looks great. So we did that. That's one of the main projects. Just wanted to share that. I made a DIY mantle, and you can too. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Share your thoughts. Love to hear them. See you in the next one.